So Kevin Durant is reportedly interested in San Antonio. After Shams already reported that San Antonio is interested in Kevin Durant, he said that San Antonio looked at Kevin Durant at the trade deadline. Now it's reported that Kevin Durant also has interest in San Antonio. And so my thoughts on Kevin Durant's fit with the Spurs is I don't like it for him. I wouldn't be so interested in that if I was him. It's not the worst case scenario ever for sure, but you got to look at it. He's 36. He'll be 37 by the time next season starts. He's on a 1-year deal. So for me, I would think for Kevin Durant, you want to go somewhere where you're the missing piece to get over the top. And could this Spurs team in the future win championships with Wembanyama? For sure. But do teams ever just go from out of the playoffs to winning a championship the next year? I get it. Wembanyama got hurt. De'Aaron Fox got hurt. And now you would add Kevin Durant, so it would be a completely different team. But still, it would be a new coaching situation, you believe, with San Antonio. Not sure what's going on there with their coaching. That's uncertain. It's just new guys getting thrown together. And so for Kevin Durant, that seems like an unlikely situation to win a championship, which should be the thought of where you're going. If anything, with San Antonio, maybe you could say, well, play 1 year somewhere else, and after they've lost their assets in a trade for me, if it doesn't look great after year one, then when I'm a free agent, I could go join the Spurs. Maybe that makes a little bit more sense once they're like knocking on the doorstep a little bit more, since you've already hopped from a bunch of teams anyway in your career. It's just all about getting a championship at this point. And in a trade, I would think if I'm Kevin Durant, I'm all in on wanting the Timberwolves, because they are a team that is just like that one piece away, that Kevin Durant guy away, where they have Anthony Edwards. He's going to be continuing to get better, take another step in his prime. You would think that they'd be able to hold on to Jay McDaniels and do a trade that's more Julius Randle, Dillingham, a pick or two, that type of situation for Kevin Durant. And so I think that would be a team that would make more sense if I'm him. I would think the Knicks, if you could make that happen, if the Suns would want Karl Anthony Towns to pair with Devin Booker, maybe you could get just a low-level big man, but you got Kevin Durant with Bridges, Jalen Brunson, and OG Anunoby. That could be something interesting. And so I would be looking at teams like that, teams that are already knocking on the doorstep. Even the Rockets, not super ideal, just because I don't know if there's a way to them to get to a championship level next year. But it still feels like they're knocking on the doorstep a little bit more for next year. Now, if Kevin Durant was like Giannis, I think for Giannis, going to the Spurs would make a lot more sense, because he's got multiple years left on his deal. He's just 30, so he's got more years left in his prime. Where Kevin Durant's going to be 37 at the start of the season. It's on a 1-year deal. I think that he should really be thinking Timberwolves. If not Timberwolves, thinking Knicks. And honestly, just teams that are more closer to getting over the top right now than what he's looking at. To me, I don't think the Spurs are the best fit for Kevin Durant. Although it would be fun as a basketball fan to watch De'Aaron Fox, Kevin Durant, and Wemby, and I'm sure they could make noise and make a run just to get over the top and win a championship. I don't think that this is the best situation, although not catastrophic. Let me know what you all think, though. Drop a comment, hit that like, and subscribe if you'd like to.